Okay, so I tripped that one hard here. I'll zoom right, there we go. Okay, I'm up here at the apple orchard today, and I'm gonna do some squirrel hunting. I want to see see if I can find any tracks and think the squatches, if they're still up here. Just making sure. Now Daniel says they're up in his area, so they're still there, so that's good. So I'm gonna check my area here, see what I can find. So here's what I'm looking at right now. There's my Jeep right there. Just come on with me. Here we go. Let me zoom in a little bit. I hope I see some squirrels. I ain't had any for a while. You know. But that's the way the ball bounces sometimes. The squirrels over here are sneaky. So I have to go up in the woods, or I guess some good cover. See what I can find. So anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. I got a little more open space now. And I think I saw a couple tracks, but I'm not quite sure. I've seen the arches. They look like bare feet, you know. And everything. I'm hearing slight movement, but I honestly don't smell anything, not yet at least. I don't know. I ain't seen no new signs yet. I know there's some deer in here, but I'm not worried about deer hunting. I'll do that when the 12th comes back in. I'll go black powder hunting. I need a little more practice with my crossbow. I took my 3 fingers off yesterday. Thank God I had my gloves on. If I didn't, I'd have had these 3 fingers here. These from 1, 2, and 3. Well, my right hand would have been gone or ripped apart by the string. So I know I got plenty of power in it. I just gotta get it dialed in. But I'll have a new one by next year. The one I got's a Barnett. It's the first kind at Walmart started to sell. That's what I bought. Bought it at a flea market for like $10. Put new string on it and everything. Wishka, yate. Wishka, wishka, yate. Dode tishu dawa o chigwatsu. Last time I was up in here during rough season, I had I think it was a buck, I'm not sure. I heard him move, he didn't blow. I seen half his tail and that was about it. But he wouldn't stop long enough to let me see if he had a rack on his head, so I don't know. That was a couple weeks ago. So I'm just taking my time cruising through here. So what I do is I start right here. You zoom in and let me pan for y'all. Maybe y'all can catch something. Because like I said, the colors are black, reddish brown, cinnamon, and gray. You know. But I don't hear nothing. I don't smell nothing. You know, so I really can't tell. But I'll be back. Oh, by the way, I ain't found no new structures yet. Of course, I ain't been back up here in a while. during rifle season. It's got a bunch of assholes. I about got shot about a day before the last day of rifle season. I about got shot. Well, I'm not up here for deer, so I can worry about it. So anyway, I'll be right back. I got some here. I don't know what it is. Yeah, right there. It's a black spot. Well, I'll have to see when I get home. Oh well. I'll have to see what it is when I get home. Because I can tell you right now, there's nothing black in these woods except for bears and squatches. And since I've been sitting here, I might be imagining it, but I see something moving up and down. Can't really tell. I'll just have to keep an eye on it. Could be on watching me. There could be some more in here. I'm not really sure. But I didn't bring no squirrel calls or nothing. Lucky me. But on my head, kind of down that way, kind of go down that way and turn and come out the field. And everything. I don't know what that is, man. Because there's nothing black in here. Everything is brown. And there was no fires in here whatsoever that I know of. And I've been in these woods for God knows how many years. But I have to see when I get home. Because right now I can't really tell you if they are here or if they're not here. I don't smell nothing. I heard 3 knocks this morning. It was like ta-ta-ta. Okay? Could have been a squatch. Could have been a woodpecker. Mountain woodpecker. But they're like tap, 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 or tap, tap, tap. This is like ta-ta-ta, like a machine gun. Ta-ta-ta. And that was it. So I knocked back. It's quiet as a mouse here, man. I mean, it's quiet as a mouse. I'll do a little pan in here behind me. Yeah, I can get it. I don't know. Whatever it is still there, so it could be let me show you something. You can look around here and you don't see nothing black. You see dark brown and everything else. And that's it. Just dirt brown. I could be being watched, I don't know. But I'm out here for squirrels and everything, so. be back in a few minutes. Alright. I'm going to do a trick that I was taught years and years and years ago when I was just a kid. We had this old man. He lived on a farm next to us. We used to have a 400-acre tobacco farm. And he'd come over and take me squirrel hunting with him. Well, he says around this time of the year, right after rabbit season goes out, I'm going to kill me a crow here in a minute. But he said, "You want to call in a squirrel? I'll get him curious." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Take 2 quarters and do this right here, but like that, right there, this right here, like this, and go." And what that does, it makes the sound of a squirrel gnawing on a nut. And if food supply is a little low, that'll pique your curiosity and they'll come out and start coming towards you. But I've seen a hawk in here a little while ago. I think he's at the lower end of it, so I gotta kind of take my time. Start out slow like he's on a hickory nut. And you speed up. He also told me sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It just depends on what area you're in and how the season's going. And I've killed a few in here in the last couple months. But I haven't seen any signs. I've seen some tracks, but I can't determine if they're bear tracks or squatch tracks because some of them are short, some of them are long. But in leaves, it's kind of hard to tell. So I gotta walk my way down into the woods a little bit further. Find a good spot to sit. That's about all you can really do with squirrels. It's called a waiting game. You gotta go in, sit down and be quiet. Put your camo on, what you got on, and just sit there. Now down toward the edge of the woods where the field is, I'll be looking down that way. Now I'll be coming back up here tonight. For bow. Like I said I was gonna wait till black powder, but I don't know. I see some good deer tracks when I was coming in this way here. Well, there's some squirrels out there. I know there is. I guarantee you there is. I'm gonna have to walk my way down a little further. But the last time I was up in here, we had snow. I showed Daniel the big oaks we had. And I went back that way, back toward the back there at the pine, on the other side of the pines. he was ramming around, going goo goo gaga over the limb snaps, and I saw Squatch kind of tippy toe. Yeah, I saw him tippy toe around Daniel. I don't know if he knew I seen him, but I had the camera put up and I didn't want to pull it out because I'd have made a shitload of noise, considering I had a gun with me. Yeah, well, I got a tree squeaking. I seen one squirrel over at that broke tree over there. He made a hell of a jump. Almost looked like a ferret trying to jump. They tried to jump 3 feet and they jumped a foot. They hit the ground. Go plunk. So I think it was kind of funny. Alright, but I had a video posted yesterday, 2 of them, part 1 and part 2. Well, part 2 got muted because some idiot thought that I was playing Led Zeppelin, Black Something, and that I purposely put it on there as one of my songs. Well, whoever that guy is can kiss my rebel ass, because it was no way. Hold on. Wait a minute, let me see something. Oh, I'll see what I did. Hold on a minute, y'all. Dang it. There we go. There we go. Now we got the full picture here. Now, bring it back. Whoops, my way. Okay. So anyway, they thought that I put the song on there as my song. Hell, I was listening to John Boy and Billy while the radio was playing. And I was videoing. So I cussed him out last night, whoever the hell you was. Just because you had the rights to Led Zeppelin don't mean that I can't record it while I'm listening to music. You just go fuck yourself. That's the bottom line. I don't like Led Zeppelin. Never have, never will. He was an acid head. He was a troublemaker and an asshole. Thought his shit don't stink, so I don't like him. But whatever song is on the radio when I'm videoing, that's the song that's gonna be on the fucking video. Doesn't mean that I own it. It means I was listening to it. And then you got assholes out there. Well, I got the rights to that song, and I don't want no one recording it unless I give them permission and make money off of it. Well, go fuck yourself, man. I don't care. I don't like Led Zeppelin. Never did, never have, never will. He's too much of an asshole. Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Lady Gaga. That figures.